Pepper. That's really taking it back.
Yeah, exactly.
Quarter.
Hey, I'm sending a note later, but I'll be out for like a week and a half, something like that. Going to DC and Norfolk.
Hey, cool.
Yeah.
Good for you. All right. Love to know it. Love to hear, people's plans are taking off. I got the links up on the old Facebook. If anyone needs to look up for a workout. And we'll go that way. All right. Good morning. Look at all these computer screens. I see you guys warming up. Excellent. Welcome in. Let's get back on our target for this week. We'll go start off with a good Tuesday here. Let me run through this. You guys, just listen up or check in if you like to follow along with me. But let me give you a rundown. So welcome to Tuesday. You guys look great. Let's move our bodies, get the blood flowing. Okay, we'll start our day off right. We got full body 102. So it's a dumbbell workout today. Okay, so grab your dumbbells. We're going to start off with 2 warm-up exercises. Okay, so we'll get a little warm-up in here. Make sure you're stretching and bending and moving right now while we're getting to it. Today we have the triple sets. So I'm going to take you through 2 standing stations. Okay, we got 2 standing stations. And of course, I'll go over that. After our standing stations, we're going to do a little mobility with our single RDLs. So good balance in there. Love single RDLs for you guys. Then we get down on the floor. We have a nice final arm and hip segment, and then into our abs at the end, which I'm going to try to get focused on so we don't rush through those. What do you see, Shirley?
I think I see my favorite in there. Mm-hmm.
I was seeing you log on. I was like, oh, I got to leave this up long enough for her. She likes those curtsy lunges.
Yeah, good one.
Yes, they wake up the hips and the glutes. Definitely. We'll just call definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm looking at here, let's start off with no weights, and then after the warm up, we'll start grabbing the weights and going from there. All right, let me get you guys moving while our brains are fresh and we're getting the zone here. Our 2 warm-up exercises are pretty basic. We got jumping jacks and squat to high knee cross. So let me show those. Okay, so here we go. We're going with the warm-up. So just 2 exercises. Okay, this jumping jacks can be jumping, or if you like to do the step outs. Okay, either way, we'll warm up laterally. Get my feet in there. There we go. So either a step out and just hands above the head. Let's use it as a stretch. Let's get the heart rate up. Of course, for those not advanced, if you want to try the hop, it's fine. And the second exercise, we're going to plant our feet. We're going to go goalpost style. We're going to hit our squat, and then we're going to balance. So careful, it's just come across, squat, rotation, squat, rotation. So I'm going to squat down first and then drive elbow to opposite knee. And like I said, it is quite some balance while I'm checking in some more people here. All right, we got a good little group going. Give myself some room. All right, 30 seconds each. If you need to modify or do something else, and feel free to throw that in. But here we go. Okay, simple step out to jumping jack. Let's reach our arms, step out the legs. Good, lift through our rib cage and our spine. Our purpose here, we got to heat up the muscles, test the joints. Let's get going here. We got 10 seconds. I'm just doing a standard kind of jumping jack, palms down, arms over the head. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and now plant the feet. And let's go. We're going to go hands up. Okay, hit the squat. Let's go knees wide. Just warm up the squat. And then if you can, try to move elbow towards the knee. It's pretty early for balance, but we're a pretty strong group. And just modify as needed. And I like to put it in rotation. This is functional. Okay, so when you come across, follow with your eyes. Make that twist through the body. About 5 seconds, maybe 1 more. Oh, I guess 1 more after that. And let's go jumping jack back over the head. This time, put your palms up. We'll go all the way over the head, just kind of like you're raising the roof. There we go. Get those legs stepping. And then we can switch up the arm pattern again. Out and in, or like clapping in, crossing in, however you want to do that. Ooh, maybe like alternate front and back. Okay, move those feet though. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, and plant those feet. Let's go right outside the shoulders. Room table. Okay. Let's go. We're warming up. So nice squat. And then let's make that functional connection. Rotation. You're just warming up a little tiny squat. Prepare your hips. If you're feeling good, nice slow squat, the nice strike coming out. 10 seconds. open that airway. Let's go. 3, 2, and right into our jumping jacks again. Let's go hands forward, hands side. Forward, side. Okay. All right, out, starting to breathe heavy. Turn my watch on. Keep moving those feet. Keep that heart rate up. Forward, side. We do have some forward side exercises today, so we're gonna warm up the arms, 5 seconds. Let's stay moving. 4, 3, 2, and squat position, shoulder width, toes slightly out. Sit. You're gonna tap that chair, come out, make that core connection. Tap the chair, up, core connection. There you go. Good, it's like if there was a boxer chair behind you, or make sure we tap that chair and then finish through. Let those knees and hips stretch. You still got about 5 seconds here. Coming down, about 1 to 2 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good, run in place. 30-second run. We got one in there. Just pump the arms and legs so we can keep heating up. And then we have some pretty big strength coming in today. I want you guys to be ready to go. Good, open that airway, start circulating that blood and oxygen. Yeah, probably down for about 5 more seconds. 2, and 1. You are in liftoff. We are ready to go. Good, that's all it takes to get moving and to heat up your body. I'm already feeling warmer. Okay, I want you to start with lighter weights on this round, okay? The 3 exercises are gonna be simple. I mean, like, we're gonna go wide RDL. Yeah, that feels good. We're gonna go squat, and then we're gonna go front and side raise, okay? I think it's that one, let me double check. Yeah, so we need some light weights, okay? The first 2 exercises are for our legs, 1 pull, 1 push, okay? First exercise is gonna be a wide sumo RDL, okay? So I want you to just go shoulder width on your feet and turn out your toes, okay? For the first one, we're not gonna sit, okay? That's gonna be the exercise 2. We're gonna do our tip, okay? So I'm folding, okay, I'm folding. You can put your dumbbells here right where mine are, it's fine. And then lifting, okay? Watch my flat back. Tip, bow. It's like a bow. You're gonna feel the tension through the hamstrings and then pull yourself back up. That's it, okay, in a wide positioning. Okay, for those that know dumbbells, you can either put the dumbbells here, or if you want them straight out in front, that's fine too, okay? Second exercise, we're gonna turn it into a squat, okay? So we're gonna go collar hold. I know you can't see my head, but I want you to focus on my legs here. We're gonna tap the chair, okay, and then we're gonna lift and lower about 3/4 of the way. Okay, that's where it's squat, I drop my hips. Okay, that's exercise 2. So, okay, 3 will go to the arms where we need light weights. Okay, we want weights light enough where I can take you 6 times to the side. So make sure you can come out here full extension. See, I have a soft bend in my elbow. It's gotta feel good here and full range. And then when I say switch, we're gonna go 6 to the front. Just palms down, thighs to shoulder level, about chin level, okay? Let me pull this up a little bit so I have a head. Cool, these are gonna be good, okay? Let's get in our wide sumo position. Okay, this one's a wide base, so it kind of feels funny, but we're gonna stretch out during these sets, so it's gonna start to feel good. And then let's start this in about 5. Let me mute up those mics. All right, get ready to drop into your sumo position, okay? So sumo RDL. So just think, stretching the backs of the legs. This is where we're working the whole posterior chain. Okay, turn toes, and we're gonna tip. See how I keep coming down? I have a soft bend in my knee until I have tension in the back of my hamstrings, and then I'm gonna pull those hips just right over my heels, squeeze my glutes, then tip. Good, and then up. Okay, stretch out on a few. You don't have to rush them, and then kind of get a really nice pattern where you kind of keep those hamstrings alive the whole time I'm up, and then tip right back down. Okay, up, tip right back down. And keep going. I'll make sure we get the full time on these. Good, and I know usually we do our this is our regular typical stance. I really opened up the hips today, so it's hard to feel that until we're stretched out, but then it should feel really good. Okay, I want you to keep going. My hips charge back. Back is nice, flat and neutral, and then I pull hips forward, squeeze the glutes, Good, keep working, about 2 to 3 more. Lift, good, and what we're working here, like I said, posterior chain. So we really work the backs of the legs, we work the glutes and the hips, and we keep our lower backs nice and strong. One more time. Beautiful, you guys, and up. Good, we're gonna change that to a squat. So see, I just did my RDL. I'm gonna close up my stance a little bit. I'm just gonna hold my dumbbells and you see the difference. My RDL, I went here. My squat, I will sit in the chair and come back up. Okay, so I close my stance just a little bit. Shoulder width, toes slightly out. Tap the chair, 3/4 of the way up. Good, now keep the dumbbells right at chin level. Sit, feel the quads lift you up, and then right back down when you're gonna wanna stand up. Okay, let's try to hold that tension in there. Okay, for as long as we can, for 20 more seconds or as long as you can. Tap, lift yourself up, right back down. Tap the chair, lift, good, keep that chest up, core tight. 10 seconds. Good, I'm just dropping in 2 more here. Down, lift myself, good. Down, lift myself, beautiful. Rest that, so we're going into the arms, so rest the legs briefly. Okay, stand up tall, heels under hips, right to the side, make sure we're getting there. Feel scapulas, here they come, okay? We're gonna go this tempo. There's 1, and count that first one, 2, and I just come shy of the sides, 3, good, 4, 2 more. See how we nice control on those shoulders, 5, we don't rush this one, 1 more, 6, perfect. Now I want you to put your weights on your thighs. Now we're going about shoulder width apart. It's gonna look like this. Chin level, slight bend in the elbow, 6 of them. Here we go. Core tight, 1. Good, frame those abs nice and strong to protect the back, 2. Grip the dumbbells lightly, 3. Good. 4, 2 more. I didn't hear no timer. 5, 1 more time. 6, rest, good. We're gonna go through all those again. So start in your wide stance. We're thinking legs this time. Sorry, I'm gonna turn on all this beeping and buzzing. And here we go. First one, backs to the legs. Here we go. Tip, 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 tip. Soft bend in the knee, that's fine. Pull, squeeze butt at the top. Drop back down. Okay, now in more of a rhythm this time. We're gonna get down there and we're gonna pull like we're pulling something heavy up the floor and then back down. Pull, squeeze briefly, right back down. Good. Now, I usually have you guys squeeze a lot at the top, but I want to keep those hamstrings live. So drop with me, it's like 20 seconds. Lift, and right back down. Let's try to keep the back of the legs working here. Good, 10 seconds. Good, place those abs in nice and tight. Have that core react with everything we're doing. 1 more, and rest. Good, I'm just gonna, here was my RDL stance. I just come in a little bit more for the squat. Okay, as if there's a chair behind me. Tap, lift, down. Good, guys, keep working on it. When you sit in a chair, you don't sit upright. Anyway, I mean, we're gonna sit right with a little bit of my back is still flat, but my nose is more over in between my toes. Okay, so that's okay, there you go. And now, so we work the back of the legs on the RDLs. Now you feel the front of the legs. I want you to feel where the tension is the greatest, right in these quads. Okay, even if you have to take the weights out, I want good quad builders here. It's gonna help save our knees and help us get in and out of chairs. Ooh, we're down to 5 seconds. Come on, milk it with me here. 5, 4, 1 more, 3, all the way up. Ooh, woo, it's a tough set. Tough set, we're strong. Let's get stronger. Here we go. We got side raises. Okay, remember they're coming off to the side. All right, let's go 6 strong. Lift them. 1, back down, get underneath them. Here we go. 2, breathe, lift. Here we go. 3, soft bend in that elbow. 4, nice job, you guys. 2 more. 5, and 6. Let's put them to the front. It looks like this. Okay, now here we go. 6 of them. 1, don't quite touch the thighs, right back up. 2, abs tight. 3, woo. 4, we got this. 2 more. 5, ooh, 6. Nice set, you guys. 1 more time through it. We're experts now. Let's work the back of the legs. RDLs, open that stance, either dumbbells on their side or just right down the middle. Here we go, tip. So I'm gonna use a little bend in that knee. It's hard for me to get. If I didn't bend my knee, let's see how far I can go. See how I just get stuck. If I tip, I'm gonna use a little knee to tip me forward. Nothing wrong with that. Pull. Good dumbbell people. Right behind you, almost like you're gonna pass them behind you. And you'll really feel those hamstrings. Flat back. Good. 15 seconds. We're down to 2 or 3 more. Pull strong. Good. We need to be strong people that can go down to the floor and pull strong using our legs. And now we're using the back. One more. Pull. Whoo! Love those. Those stretch me out in the morning. It shouldn't hurt your back at all. If that's hurting your back, please talk to me. Let's go into our squat mode. Okay. Here it comes. Down. Not up all the way. Right back up. Right back down. And now we're working the front of the leg. Feel those quads burning. Good. Don't stand up all the way. Only if you're feeling joint pain or you need to. Okay, if it's just burning, let's try to push through. Woo, this is getting hard. I'd love for you to have nice, strong hips, nice balanced quads and hamstrings. So this leg set back to the standard stuff, which is just going to be a great workout. 8 seconds. Stay low now. Stay low with me. 3 pulses. Let's go. 1, 2, and all the way up. Woo! Kick them out. Good job, guys. We got those arms, and we can switch things up here. Here's how it looks. And make sure you're lifted. You feel good. 6 of them. Let's go. 1. Now come down, but not too far. 2. I'm going to make it challenging by not getting that rest at the bottom. Back up. 3. Good. About 3/4 of the way. Back up. 4. 2 more. 5. Woo. 6. Good job, you guys. Front of the thigh here. That's how we get strong. You're doing it. You're doing it. Core tie on this one. Protect the back up to chin level. 6 of them. Here we go. 1, 2. Don't hold those dumbbells too tight. And make sure the abs are supporting the back. 3 more. There's 4. 5. And 6. Woo! Good opening set, you guys. Challenging. Challenging. Okay. Let me lead you right into standing station strength number 2. Let me call them out. We have dumbbell rows, alternating curtsy lunges, and dumbbell corkscrew. Again, all good exercises. It'll be a tough set. Okay. First one, we're thinking arms. Okay, but we need to hold that flat back stance. Okay, so this is gonna be rows. Okay, I'm gonna show another way, but I want you to try this too. Okay, this is my standard row. Okay, I have my dumbbells. It's an arm exercise. I'm gonna pull these close into my body, elbows in, and then drop them down. See how I use that same flat back stance? Okay, I want you guys to picture this for those that need to help pick somebody up. Okay, or you're picking up boxes, bags of groceries. I say picking somebody up because sometimes we have to help people in and out of chairs, people take care of. So this is a good one. I want you to feel strong that when you're picking something up towards you, we're gonna pull it into the body and we're gonna put it back down. Okay, so your rows. Okay, so option 1, nice wide stance. Tip from the hip like we did, just hold it. And then you're just doing the arms in and out. Okay. Some of you, surely it's some, if you want to try this, you can go staggered stance, weight in the front foot, and then row in. Okay, that might be better on the back. Anyway, exercise 2, we got the curtsy lunges. So we just want straight up curtsy, nothing fancy with the arms. So we're gonna go again, collar hold or hip hold, and we're gonna just work the curtsy. So we're just step behind you. Okay, drop to the floor, both knees, push through the front foot, and then do the other side. Okay, your range of motion depends on how your joints feel, how you take that impact. If you're modifying, just step behind. Curl those hips and squeeze those glutes. The glutes is the booty. Let's get it. Okay, 3rd exercise, corkscrews. So we'll be standing up for the arms here. And it's a combo exercise of bicep curl to overhead press. Okay, so we're gonna just start with our standard bicep curl. When my dumbbells get to the shoulders, I just rotate my palms out and press it over my head. And like a corkscrew, you would unwind it to get back down to the beginning. Okay, those are the few. We got a few tough ones here, so let's get going. And I'm gonna start off with those rows, okay? So if you can tip from the hip, okay, keep your dumbbells not way out here, keep them low with you, out at the knees. Okay, little bend, abs tight. Now here we go. Pull the elbows in, drop the elbows straight. All right, start my timer. Okay, in, drop it down. Good. Where you need to be strong. So pull something into you, drop it down. And we're creating strong backs here too. Pull it up, drop it down. Okay, you can get a rhythm, just like down, up, down, up. If you are working with something often where you have to pull, lift, or leverage, get underneath it, pull, and just squeeze those shoulder blades together. Keep the dumbbells nearby, like in close, body cavity here, 10 seconds. Okay, now to not hurt our backs, we're in a bent position, so I want to make your back strong. Keep the abs tight and the good back position, nice and flat. One more. Good, you guys, as much as that is arms, it's good to keep our back strong in that bent position if we need to load things up. All right, curtsies. I'm just gonna do a collar hold just by resting them, literally resting on my collar. Chest is up. Now I'm gonna drop my knees to the floor, rotate over. I step behind. I'm gonna push through that front foot. Okay, tempo is up to you. This is a good balance exercise. If you can handle lunges, it's gonna be great. If they tend to bother you, like I said, try to take out some of the impact, like so. It's still working, stretching, mobilizing, and strengthening the hips. Let's push through 10 seconds. See how I stay nice and low in my neutral, right onto the next one. Low, neutral, really get those legs buzzing. One more. And we're up. Whew. All right, let's move to our arms. Just give me a standard. Standard stance, heels under hips, elbows pinned. Okay, leave them right on the body. Now here we go. Curl up, palms out, push over the head. Kind of start folding them in here. Open. There we go. Curl. Press. Down. Open. You can also do your press palms in. Like that. Instead of palms out. It's fine. It even curls out. Without too much rotation coming back in. Okay, let's get those arms strong. 20 seconds. Curl. Press over the head. Block the elbows down. Unwind. Slow tear of the muscle. Right back up. Squeeze. In. Use your legs a little push. Back down. Pin elbows. Open. Slowly tear the muscle. One more. Curl and squeeze. Turn. Press with your legs. I just say a little press with the legs. Legs can always help in that overhead. And rest. Woo! All right, 2 more. Let's start with our rows. Give me that flat back stance, okay? Wait for it, because we're gonna get into this, okay? Back is flat, abs are tight, okay? This is not just strength, but it's also muscular endurance. That we can hold a position where we might have to pick up a box, okay? Pick up a patient, I don't know. Pick up all kinds of things. And so muscle strength is obviously the strength of muscle. Muscle endurance is how long we can keep our core engaged and our back in this position while doing something challenging so we don't get hurt. I want to keep rowing in, pull in something strong, let it down. Pull it in strong, squeeze shoulder blades, frame that back muscle. Woo, 2 more. Off the ground, pull up. Now stand tall and rest your back. Very good, very good. Good, curtsies, we just need back upright so we're back and rest. We just want good posture. Okay, step and repeat. Woo. And why do we do these curtsies? They're great glute growers. And if we can get our glutes strong and glutes engaged, it's the base of our spine, our hips, pelvis, abdominal wall. So let's do it. And functional, we got twist in here. Okay, so allow that body to rotate, allow things to move freely. About 10 seconds left. Good job, you guys. Nice full class today. We're coming in strong. 5 seconds, 1 more on each. Ooh, my knee got a little tender. A little talky there. Okay. Oh, rest. Corkscrews. Okay. Hit up those elbows. I'm gonna switch my weights here. Okay, let's see what we got. We're gonna curl out the shoulders. I'm gonna go narrow again. Palms in over the head. Down, pin the elbows, slowly tear that muscle by resisting. But then right back up. Palms in, press. Back in, pin the elbows. slow. Let that muscle resist and tear. It'll grow back stronger. Let's go. Pull, press, elbows down, palms open. Pull, squeeze, and press. And down. Let that muscle tear as you resist that drop. One more, let's go up. Ugh. Down. Slow. Good job. That's it there. One more time through it. Okay, we got the rows. Okay, this is important. This is how we get our back strong. Okay, if you're feeling any back, I'm going to show you the alternative. One foot in the front, one in the back, weight in the front, nose over front toe, same motion. Good, and I want you to feel those scapulas, the muscles along the spine. Okay, get those elbows in, feel those back muscles. If you're still here, it's good. Flat back, I gotta pull up something challenging. Good, arm exercise, but I love this. Get our backs in good shape. Get us ready for the real world. 10 seconds. You get a lot of core, back, lats, and biceps on that one. Good, go ahead and rest. Ooh, that one wore me out. There's no stopping. I almost tried to stop. Let's go. Curtsy lunges. No, this is challenging for me too, you guys. This is not easy stuff. It shows you we are all so strong together. Curtsy it up with me. Now really push through these lunges here. We're down to our last 15 seconds on these. Chest stays up. Push yourself off the floor. Let's go. Push through that front leg. Grow your glutes. Let's go. Push through that front leg. One more in each. Grow the glutes. Push. One more. Push yourself up. Nice job. Whew. Okay, corkscrews it is. Wipe the sweat. I really got sweat on this one. Here we go. Okay, pin the elbows. Curl. Press. Stay narrow, drop the elbows. Resist here. You want to resist and feel that muscle burn. Now this is a little quicker up. Press. Slow coming all the way down. Slow resist. Break that muscle down. Quick coming up. Get underneath them. Press that box into the top shelf. Coming back down slow. And even slower. Back quick. Let's go. Curl. More power on the way up. Power. Resist. Pin elbows open. Resist even more. Again, let's go. Up. Push it. Slide side. Open. We're gonna go one more time. The last of the strength. Let's go. Curl it up. Palms in. Use a little leg. It's okay. Just a little leg to help me push it. Slow coming down from the elbows, even slower all the way till we're done. Woo! Nice set, you guys. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna pause on the strength for a second. Just keep the dumbbells nearby. We're gonna do our 3 rounds of single RDLs. Ooh, the RDLs are single. Woo woo. All right, this is our balance. So as a reminder, okay, this is the exercise we're going for. There's your visual. I gotta get better than that. Okay, so reminder, we're gonna do each leg 3 times. If you need a wall, a chair, a table, even the littlest thing to help you hold, so that we can get you into that leverage. What do you notice here? Same thing as my sumo RDLs. Flat back, hip hinge. If you didn't see this leg on me, I'd be doing the same thing as we started with, right? So hinge. It's also balance. So if you're really wobbly, I don't mind. Just work on that balance. Hold it on one foot. This is important stuff. Okay, choose a leg. I best keep us going here. 30 seconds on each side. We'll switch upon every 30 seconds. And for those that want an extra, you can take 1 dumbbell in your hand. We're gonna get good at it. Go ahead and start. Pick a leg. Here's for the advance. Dumbbell, same hand, same leg in front. Just bring that dumbbell down to your toe area. Pull yourself back up straight. Down. Pull. Good. For those without weights, you can either go hands forward or hands to the toes. About 5 seconds till you switch. Hands to the sides is fine. And go ahead and rest. I did this at my 6 a.m. class. And 6 a.m. is so hard to balance out. These guys are wobbling all over. But after about your first set, you get better. Lift your posture, change feet, and begin, even if you do a little bit, just to kind of get on track, or if your balance isn't feeling the best today. And by that, I just mean a little forward, tip, pull yourself up. By pull, I mean the back muscles, they actually pull, P-U-L-L. Okay, they don't push us, they pull us. So pull yourself back up each time. And you got time to work with. We got 15 seconds on this leg. Just breathe through it. Another thing I said you could do is if it's too much, just standing on one foot. And you can feel. Let's get ready to make that switch. Okay, go ahead, feet down. Round two, we're gonna get even better. So one of my favorite things I do with you guys is just balance. Okay, stay with your same first leg and then go back through it. Here we go. What I was just saying, I love these because this is such an important exercise to our posterior chain. Okay, it's also great for our balance. You can feel your foot on the floor. You can feel it hugging, moving, your ankle, your foot bones, your arches. Everything gets a little workout here. Equilibrium, our brain. 5 more seconds. Keep playing around with it. Ooh. And let's switch legs. Okay, shake it out. Okay, recorrect your posture. We're gonna get even better each round so that we're tipping, we're not folding forward. Give me good posture. Okay, be very biomechanic where we tip. And we pull back up. So we've been working on these all month. Another good thing about these, it's single leg work. So you can really kind of align the hips as that sacrum gets to work individually. And about 5 seconds. And left, good. Okay, go and rest, kick it out. We're gonna do it once more on each leg. Third set, best set. Let's go. Ooh, Mr. Miyagi stuff. Ooh. And then I'm speaking of that, you can hit that Mr. Miyagi karate knee, high knee at the end if you want. Good exercise, you guys. This makes our back feel better. We lengthen and strengthen. That's nice. Switch feet. Not yet. Don't switch yet. 5 more seconds. Hold that. Oh, hold that. And come out of it. 30 more seconds. Let's switch legs. Good job, you guys. Okay, let's see it. Let me see it this time. Okay, final leg. Good job, you guys. I see everyone working on their balance. It just joys me so much. You guys, lots of ways you can play around with it with holds, okay, or even tempo changes. Okay, 10 more seconds. Let's conquer this. And go ahead and rest yourselves. Nice job, you guys. Beauty work, beauty work. Okay. From there, we're just going to head down to the floor, bring your mat and bring your weights for a little chest press. Those of you in San Diego, it was like raining this morning, but it's not raining. It's like, what's that called? Marine lighter? But enough to actually have moisture everywhere. Crazy stuff. Not too cold, but it's not warm, so it kind of feels like, I don't know, January in here. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Bring your weights to the floor. I want to finish. We're gonna do one more set of weights from the floor. So it's gonna be arms and hips, and then we're gonna do our core. Okay, so just grab your weights, and where I want to see you is on your back, knees bent, feet flat. Okay, we're gonna do, I'll just tell you from, dumbbell, alternating chest fly, closed hex press, and bridging, sorry. Okay, so these are 3 great ones that go together. Okay, what I want you to do is lay on your back, feet bent, sorry, knees bent, feet flat. Palms towards each other. So we're gonna go right at chest level with our dumbbells. Okay, now we're gonna do one arm at a time. So I'm gonna start moving my left arm out like a half circle until my elbow hits the floor. I'm about 90 degrees at my elbow, maybe a little bit wider, a little bit, and then I'm gonna pull it back around, and I'm gonna do the other one. Okay, elbow. So if you see it, I'm just about 90 and I'm gonna pull it right back around. If you see both of them, see around, pull, but we're gonna do them one at a time. Okay, second exercise, we're just gonna put the two weights together. It's a hex press, we've done it before. Get the two weights matched up. This time our elbows just drop, the weights come down to our chest and we just push it right back up. Good at just getting a strong enough push position. Third one, just put the dumbbells on your hips or on the floor. And we're gonna hold up in a bridge. Okay, and we're gonna come halfway down and pump back up. Halfway down, lift squeeze your glutes to lift your hips back up, okay? I'll go through some of that more, but to get going here, and some of these you guys know. Let's start off in our fly position. Feet flat, knees bent, palms facing each other, and we're gonna alternate one at a time. So open one arm up, let the elbow tap the ground, and then pull it right back to the starting position. And then do the other elbow, and the other arm, tap the elbow, circle it back up. That's it. Just alternate that movement. Keep your chest lifted, okay? We're not falling over or leaning, we're keeping very standard and steady at the belly button, so that our core is keeping us very flat, not letting the weight round us or pull us over. Okay, this arm set will be good, because we're gonna go from these flies right into our push exercise in about 5 seconds here. Keep going on your flies. We'll say one more on each. Now with little to no rest, I want you to put those dumbbells right together. And here we go, drop and bend so your elbows are right next to you, dumbbells at the chest, push them straight up and repeat. Drop, press. I want you to get some burn on this. Drop, press, and that's what you're gonna do for the next 30 seconds. Good, our third exercise will be for the legs and glutes, so try to go all out here. Woo, we're gonna burn those arms. That's good. I want you to practice pushing your body, pushing something open, pushing away. This is a great way to get strong because we're in a back protected position. About 8 seconds. Let's go. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Muy bien. Okay, either drop one weight or keep one on your hips. It's just going to be added resistance. Go hip distance on the feet. When you come up, adjust your feet so you're 90 degrees at the knees. Okay, we're going to do some power pumps here. So we're going to go about a quarter of the way down, squeeze back up. We'll say about halfway down, squeeze back up. And when I say squeeze, I'm just trying to get my glutes to respond and react here. So drop down to feel them get soft, and then they come get hard right at the top. That's what we want to do. Down, make me some strong little fillets back there. Drop down, strong fillet. Let's go. Keep it going. This is a good one to end on. We stimulate the glutes and get a little blood flow throughout the body. Down, up, 2 more, down, power push, squeeze butt, good, 1 more, down, squeeze butt up, and rest. Okay, weights up, we'll go through it again, stay with me as you can, and here we go, fly position, alternate those flies, so palms together, chest level, and then one at a time, open that elbow to the floor, tap the elbow and pull it back around. Okay, there's a couple feet positions here. Okay, keeping them just on the floor how we have them is standard, so that's fine. Some people like to cross them and bring them up. Okay, that's fine. Knees up, you can work a little lower core. It helps keep the back into the mat, but if it's too much, go back to what we were doing. Those are just options. Third option would be hold the bridge. That's not bad either. Just hold that bridge position. 1 more on each arm. Oh, we're going right into that press, so best you can with no rest. I know sometimes thumbs and fingers get sore. Try to stay with me or rest and jump back in. Let's go. Closed hex press. Weights together, drop them down, push them up. Down, press them up. I'm gonna take a break and stop burning out. Oh. Okay, as many as you can. We've got about 10 seconds left. I know I'm dying out, but that's what's gonna make me stronger. We'll finish knowing I gave it all my all. 2 more. Ugh. Put them down. Bridge lifting. If you want to get rid of your dumbbells, you can. If you just want to put them on your thighs for extra resistance, that's up to you. Lift all the way up first. Okay, about shoulder width with the feet, 90 degrees at the knees, might be a little tight. There we go. Okay, here we go. Drop down, press up, frame. Drop down. Frame up, good. And see, you can roll your hips back. And then I come forward by rolling my hips up and almost rolling my pelvis. See, down or rolling my glutes. Pelvic tilt up, down. Push from those heels up. Down, let your back curl towards the mat, and then roll them back up flat. 2 more. Push. 1 more time, down, halfway down. Tuck. Okay, 1 more time through it. I'll go back to that pelvic tilt position on set 3. We're back to chest flies. Last time through, my friends. Let's finish it off. Okay, we got the alternating flies. Now control, you don't want to injure a shoulder. We are nice and strong. And the shoulder blade and the shoulder joint is nice and framed. And in control. Good, you guys. Today's challenging workout. I'll give you a bunch of big compound and big muscle group exercises to get caught back up. It's gonna be a challenging one, but we did good today. Hang with me, we're almost there. 1 more, and then we're gonna go right into our our closed press. Good, stay with me, right? Drop it down, bring them up. We want that burn. Okay, if you feel joint pain or you just simply go until you can't do another one, then go ahead and rest and join back in, but that's still final press on the weights. Oh, your girl just stopped and joined back in. I'm just about burnt. I love it though. I love it though. I love feeling like, okay, I had so much I couldn't do anymore. All right, my time worth it. We're next up 15 seconds. Hang it with me. Yes, it's burning. Let's all burn. Ooh, arms on fire. Oh yeah, I keep looking at the clock. I'll help you guys out here. I'll count. 7, 6, 5 seconds. I can't even count. I'm burnt out. 2 more. Ugh. Oh God, I did too many. Is there such thing? I don't know. Okay, bridges. That was really challenging. Okay, let's go back to our bridge. Okay, I want you to pop up first. I know I see myself on camera, so it's easier, but I am 90 the knees. Okay, this would be too far out. Obviously, I'm not at a 90-degree angle at the knees anymore. This is too far in. You're gonna get too much quad. Spine. I don't know. That's about 90. Okay, and then remember, let your hips drop towards the mat, so your butt almost touches, and then roll that pelvis up. Okay, so that we have this 3 parts of our butt muscle. One is on the side here, one is the big part of the back, and then there's one right underneath that. That's what I want you to feel. And tuck that up and in. What would you call that? The bottom part of your butt cheek? Where we don't want it to sag, right? I mean, come on, let's go. Curl it up in. It should be tight right there. Drop. And we are working all 3 of those muscle groups. That's just what I want you to feel for that pelvic tilt to the top. That one that sits right underneath our butt cheek or right below part. Last one. Hold up. Tuck it in, tuck it in, tuck in that spot I told you. And we're down. Nice job, you guys. Woo! Okay, no, just up the abs. It's gonna be a good one. Okay, I'm just gonna go right into it so we have time. Okay, it's gonna be 30 seconds, and I'm gonna show you them right now. These ones you know, so just look quickly. We're gonna go dead bugs first. So knees over hips, hands at shoulder. We're gonna go opposite arm and leg, out and pull back in. Okay, make sure you don't start your next rep until everything is back in neutral. Okay, second one's gonna be V-ups. So we're gonna go legs out, hands over the head. Okay, and then the third one is penguins. Okay, we're gonna go knee bent, feet flat, hands to the side, and we're gonna waddle back and forth. So we're touching our shins. If you must, you can put your hands behind your head for support. 3 times through, 30 seconds each. I will go through them again. Dead bug position. Okay, let's go. Feet off the floor, knees over hips. Ah, shoot. Sorry, you guys. Oh, sorry, you guys. Okay, there it is. All right, let's go. Dead bug. If you were already going. Opposite arm and leg. Pull back into neutral. Keep that lower back down. Cool. Good, this one. Okay, we have such a good workout today. Let's get this right. long extended, keep one, it's also coordination. Good, one more on each. That lower back down. One more. Stay in that neutral. Now our V-ups go right into this. Both out, both in, almost like patty cake to the knees. Good, drop the heels, hands over the head, keep your lower back down. So you can feel that abdominal wall really staying strong. And just tuck in, just get closer if it hurts the back. 3 seconds, let's go one more. And now we can go feet on the floor, knees bent, long arms. Slide, so we want to work those obliques. Center, left, center, right, left. And you can feel just at the side there, getting that shift and that crunch onto the love handles. Not that we have any, just saying where they would be if we did. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, back up, dead bugs. Okay, so you see your exercises, just follow along with me. Okay, head, neck, and shoulders rest on here, all the way flat on the floor. Long extended drop, core pulls in tight. The muscles pull those arms and legs back into the meeting position. Yes, just focus on keeping that lower back to meet the mat. Feel strong, one more on each side. Okay, get back in your little starting position almost patty cake, hands and knees. Remember, now we go out and in. Lower back stays down like a leg lift and an overhead together. A V-up, that's what it's called. Just bugging you, just stay a little less range. Tighten it up, and if you feel real good, we want long arms, long legs. One more. And feet on the floor, let's start those penguins, here they come. And another good rotation. So good job, guys. If your neck's bothering you, just keep the hands supporting. Don't pull your neck. Just give it a nice strong basket and then move with your torso. And if you want to keep those legs long, that's fine. I mean, those arms. 5 seconds. And last round through. Before you go, get set up. So knees back, tabletop, lower back to the mat, hands straight at the chest. Now go. Keep that lower back down. Last round through. Good job today, everyone. Down there, one more on each. And V-ups. Let's go, those knees in and then out together and don't hurt yourself at the end here. Let's keep that smart range of motion. Okay, we're not just doing it to do it. Feel the abs strong here. Feel the abs hang on tight while your arms are like separate and then help it pull back in there. Oh, 10 seconds. Oh, let's go, 2 more. And penguins for the finish here. Here we go, last 30 seconds of the day. Oblique time, here we go. Good job, guys. I felt this workout head to toe. It was a tough one. I decided that's what we needed to take our Monday off, right? Final 10. Final 2. As my mom would say, Katie, did you have your Wheaties today? Oh, we're done. I must have. Yes, Mom. That was a tough one. Knees into the chest. Okay, we got out. It's what is it? No, 20 after. If you need to go. If not, I'm gonna do a few stretches here. Okay, roll on your tummy side, child's pose. Just roll over. Nothing too complicated. Oh, this feels good. Join me. Child's pose, simple. Hold that. Take your hands and bring them to the right side, okay? Both hands to the right and back down. Ooh, feel that in the lats and the shoulders. Hold that. And off to the other side. Down and hold. And we're going hands and knees, so hands directly, or shoulders over hands, hips over knees, we're gonna go cat cow. Okay, so work that spine, we're gonna go into flexion, there's a cat there. Just arch up your back, just let that back move, what feels good for you, just shake it out a little, make it move. Then breathe, we're gonna go into extension. Okay, turn the back, extension, stretch the abs, lift up through the head, neck and shoulders. Oh, feels good. And again, go cat, nice lift. Wiggle it out. Okay, breathe it out. Go cow all the way down, all the way back, lift back up to shoulders and neck. And one more time, really feel that spine roll. Love our discs, we need our vertebrae. Let those guys move. Now breathe out, one more count, lift up. Good, from there, we're gonna push back into downward dog. So there we go, just hiking my hips up, I got long arms, bending my knee is fine, I'm gonna have to do that for how tight I am. And then what we're gonna do is step our foot outside our hand. Okay, and then, gotta get some more shorts room here. Okay, and then long like in the back. Okay, you can go knee up or knee down, I'm gonna go knee down, and just that long runner's lunge stretch, hold. Okay, second variation of this one, we're gonna take this outside foot and just take it a little wider. And then cup your shoe with that same side hand and just kind of shift your weight over there so you get that, you know, my hip rolled out and you can pretty much easily feel that stretch, hold. And wander it back in, okay, I got one for the arms here. Okay, we're gonna end up doing this, you get to just watch out, it is balanced, so get your knees wide so you can form a base. And then what you're gonna do is put your right hand next to your right shoe, and then your left hand, you're gonna follow with your eyeballs straight up. It might throw you off balance a little, but get a nice wide base and just take your time to do 2 or 3 on your own. Beautiful. And rest. Okay, we're gonna switch legs, so I want you to go back to neutral, we're gonna start back into our downward dog. Okay, this downward dog. Work your heels to the floor like this. Bend your knee while you work the back of your Achilles tendon, such an important spot. Ah, feels good. A few more pitter patters on those ankle and feet, and then step your left side outside your left shoe the best you can. Some people are really tight, or for me, my shorts are tight, so getting that big step in there was a challenge. Feels good though, once you're in it long, open those legs and hips, open those hips, doesn't that sound right? Ah, get stretched out. Okay, let's start that variation, so get that foot a little further out, okay, not too crazy, and then cut the shoe, and then just kind of get off to the side, like this, regular, and then out here, feels good, hold that. Good, I love opening the hips, let's go foot back in. A good stretch today, if you guys still with me, this is great. Hand to the side of the shoe, and then just kind of rest my elbow on this knee to kind of get a base. But I love that rotation through the T-spine, your thoracic spine, right up the middle of the back, low base of the neck. 1 to 2 more. I want you to take that time, open, open, open. Get that balance, come back down. Good, rest there. Okay, we're gonna fold back. And we're going to thread the needle. So I know we've done our wrists a lot. Let's get this done before we come off. So I want you to wide knees here, not too wide, just wider knees so we have a base. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna start the same way you do. So rest the left hand on the floor, right hand is next to it. We're gonna start up the same way we did. Okay, now let's slide the needle. So palm up through the other hand, sit back down in child's pose, hand on the needle and fold. And release out of that, and then we'll set up the other side. So right hand Jason with right knee. Let's reach left arm up. And slide it through. Ah. Get real twisty. So eyes in the armpits. You can even start looking up to the ceiling. Feel all that rotation through your back and neck, shoulders. Good, you guys got one more for you. Pigeon. Everyone loves this one. This is how we're gonna stretch our glutes. I stretch our glutes at least once a workout. Okay, back to our push-up position. No working out, but okay, we're gonna take our right knee and bring it towards my right hand, my right elbow, I mean. Then I sit it on the floor and we're gonna sit down on that, okay? Back legs long in the back, so I basically have 1 foot. How did we used to sit? Oh, I can't call it that. Native American style, I used to call it Indian style, but I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be called that. Cross-legged, crisscross applesauce. Yeah, there we go. Lori, crisscross applesauce. So your front leg is just in that, and your back leg's back. I love stretching the glutes, you guys. Glutes need to be stretched. It'll keep us out of sciatica. It'll keep our hips having full rotations. Okay, that's what we're stretching here. So that glute and that hip muscle keep us right out of that sciatic junk. Okay, let's go and switch sides and push yourself out. Go ahead and take yourself back. One more downward dog, why not? Work those shoulders in there this time. And let's go left side. So left knee outside, left hand. And then we're gonna sit down. And just breathe. Breathing helps, it's calming, and then you can also get oxygen to that muscle and blood. Chest can slowly reach the floor if you want. This is all how it feels good for you. There's no wrong way to do it. Just finishing out this stretch. And our last one of the day will come together into butterfly. Butterfly, another goodie, oldie but goodie. Good to stretch those inner thighs, so feet together, knees apart. And this will help our lower back. We've been doing lower back all day. So let's go ahead and just fold tip from the hip. Same thing we always do, hinge from the hip. Now I'm not, I am trying, I'm just not flexible. Some people can get their chest, but it shows where my tightness is. I'm hips and back. It is what it is. I'm out here working on it all the time. Okay, and now for our one breathing exercise. I know you guys gotta go, get ready to go. If you aren't here with me, we'll do one of the breathing ones. You wanna do roller coaster. One time. Left hand out. Okay, remember it's for breathing. You know, if you catch yourself in one of those situations, you need to breathe, like when Shirley's brother's at the top of a waterfall. Crazy guy. Okay, I saw something on social media. Here's breathing. Take your roller coaster cart and put it at the bottom of your thumb. It's gonna look like this. Just join me when you get it. Breathe in as we come up. Oh, sorry, I'm taking my hand following my line. Breathe out. Back up the hill. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Give yourself a nice pat and hug on the back. Namaste. But I'm out of here, you guys. We did a lot today. I fit in a little extra stretching and some breathing just because it just, once you get going, it feels so good. Thanks.